In their matchup earlier this year, it was the Comets who were victorious on their home turf, but this is the playoffs. You have to win to keep on playing. Can the Red Rams take advantage of playing at home and move on in the Class A playoffs? Carthage at Jamesville DeWitt, coming up next. The Section 3 playoffs on Time Warner Cable Sports Channel is presented by Toyota. See where your Toyota takes you. Test one at your local Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. Tonight, the Jamesville DeWitt Red Rams host the Comets from Carthage. Hi, everyone. I'm Seth Goldberg alongside Dale Drypolcher here at Jamesville DeWitt High School. Dale, earlier this year, these two teams met up with Carthage winning by a touchdown. Which one has the advantage coming into tonight?
Well, neither team probably thinks their first game was their best game. So I think both teams have come a long way since then. It'll be a little bit more contrasting styles. You might see a little more passing from Carthage, but both teams know each other very well. Look for a good game.
Now we look at Carthage and we look at Caleb Knoll leading the way on the defensive side of the ball, leading tackler, but also the lead blocker on offense.
Well, you know what? He's a tough kid. He's a three-sport guy. Plays lacrosse, he wrestles, and he plays football. Those are our throwbacks. He is the leading rusher, but he's the guy also. He's going to plow through there, make those blocks. In the power game, your fullback, your blocking back, the most important man on the field.
We look at Jamesville DeWitt on the other side. Mike Anderson, a electrifying player. Coach Armand telling me during the week, he's a guy who can make things look right when everything goes wrong.
Well, you look at his average there, that's pretty gaudy. I've seen him before. He's a good player. JD needs to get him in the game early and often, get him some yardage, and keep control of this game early over Carthage.
Kickoff for your Toyota Dealers Game of the Week is coming up next. Clock ticking under 4.5 minutes to go in this half. Carthage looking to add to their 8-point lead. Couple big plays on that drive, but unable to do too much with it for JD.
Yeah, everybody seems to have now settled down and had some big plays, but the last one, Carthage couldn't finish the deal.
Handoff once again. Lilly through a hole on the near sideline, out about to the 40-yard line.
Well, JD's got that 3-5, but they had an 8-man front. They sent a lot of people through the gaps, and once you break that initial line of scrimmage, watch a hole open up right to the outside, and you see that hole open.
Great blocking.
Yeah, it was great blocking. And, that's the tough thing. When you blitz, those offensive linemen, all of a sudden, you have them in blitzing, and then there's guys in the gaps. You have to change your blocking assignment, your angles sometimes, so that was a good adjustment by the offensive lineman.
Second and short, 2nd and 2 here for Carthage. Handoff to Lilly. He's stopped short, breaks out of it, and pushes ahead for the first down. Lilly keeping those legs moving.
Jake Wright on the tackle for JD. I'll tell you what, there's some hitting going on down there. This is a tough game. Watch this hit. He breaks one tackle. Just another high hit.
Connor Kinahan getting the initial contact there.
Go high. First guy tried to get him low, and the other guy tried to knock the ball out because you need the ball.
First down and 10. And Carthage wants a timeout. Stop the clock here with about 3 minutes to go in the first half.
One of the things that they want to do is make sure that they've got everything they want. Everybody's on the same page because there's 3:02 left, 3 minutes basically left. They would like to get another score before halftime, and they want to make sure it's a first down. We're starting to get some consistency. Let's make sure we can push this one in.
Carthage on this drive started at their own 20. They've made it out to their own 44. Started the last drive inside the opposing 15. What's different this time around?
Well, sometimes it's funny, too. In the passing game, the more room you have to throw the ball in the defensive backfield. When you get down there, that backfield shrinks, the area where you can get open for a pass because, you've only got it like 25 yards. Here you've got the whole field to try to throw that long ball if you need to. The other thing is, that just happens sometimes. You just, you're not able to convert all the time.
Fresh off an upset win over Virginia Tech, the Syracuse Orange hits the road for a game at Boston College. Make sure to tune in on Saturday at 5 o'clock for Orange Overtime. Host Brendan McDaniels, former Syracuse and NFL offensive tackle Adam Terry will be here to break it all down for you. They'll have highlights and analysis, head coach Dino Babers' post-game press conference. That's all on Orange Overtime Saturday night. Tomorrow night at 5 here on your home for Syracuse University Athletics, Time Warner Cable Sports Channel.
Jackson hits Logan Dunn, and he gets out of bounds. And that's one of the things you did during the timeout. If you catch that ball, make sure you get out of bounds. I mean, there's a lot of time, but let's not waste it. If we're going to throw the ball, get out of bounds.
And he got enough for the first down.
He did. So he went just as far as he needed to, got the ball, stepped out, stopped the clock.
After that first drive, that long JD drive, you see the first downs now. Carthage taking the lead 7-5. So they've been able to piece it together offensively. Snap, handoff, goes to Lilly, breaking a tackle, outside, past the 30, and thrown down at the 20-yard line. Another nice run by Jake Lilly.
Jake Lilly had now over 1,000. Great blocking, but he just cuts back so well. See those cutback lanes? And then good downfield blocking. Wide receivers, there's the little stop and shrug, but boy, that was a terrific run by Lilly. 75 yards on 12 carries.
That puts him well over 1,000 on the year as he gets another handoff here and is wrapped up, brought down in the backfield. Jake Wright on the tackle.
One of the linebackers called his name a couple times. He's not a big guy, 175 pounds, but what a read by Wright.
9 tackles for loss during the regular season. You see him here shooting the gap and getting another one.
He gets another one. See him going up high, trying to strip that ball out.
Clock ticking to about 2 minutes now left in the half. Second down and 15. Handoff goes up the middle, not much doing there.
Little play action. It's not like a draw play. He sprints back like he's going to pass and then just drops the ball off to Lilly on the way back. But they are going to have to throw the ball now.
They've had success when they've had to throw so far. You saw earlier on the drive Logan Dunn with a 10-yard catch.
Logan Dunn, the guy you're talking about, split up to the top of the screen there, number 3.
All alone, far side. Jackson looking his way, fading it up, and throws it just too far to the sidelines, out of bounds.
Now they were not on the same page there because Logan Dunn did a nice out and up, and he threw it to where he was when he did the up. He went out and then up, and they not on the same page, as I said, but a nice route.
There was a hole there for him, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. So it's going to be 4th down.
Big 4th down play, 1 minute, 15 seconds left. With Carthage up 8, they'd love to tack on another score before the break. Three receivers up top. Jackson throws. He's got his man. First down inside the 5, Eli Whitfield.
The scoop and score man makes a big catch for a first down.
Nice throw.
That was a nice throw. Gave him time. Look at the time he's got. He's got the vision right downfield, and Whitfield got open right in the middle of that defense.
Coach Milich saying earlier he's a true thrower, a pocket guy. As the handoff now to Lilly is stacked up. You could see that on display there from Jared Jackson.
Okay, 2nd and goal. Time for the JD defense to come up with a big play here as they stop it with 43 seconds left. It says they have 2. I think this will be 1 left for Carthage after this one.
Their second timeout.
Yep.
We saw last time they were in this situation, they went to Caleb Knoll, and then on the quarterback draw. You think they go with that plan or stay with Lilly?
It's an interesting point. I don't know what they're going to do. They obviously are. The offense, they've only scored 1 touchdown. It was the defense that scored the other one. So both teams are pretty even in that department. But I think that they may throw the ball too, because they've had Logan Dunn has been open a couple times. They just haven't been able to connect with him. They got him once.
To that point, actually, Coach Milich, when I spoke to him earlier, said the first time around, Danny Slade made some plays against JD, and he expected the coverage to be rolled over towards Slade.
Right.
So maybe you'll see that come to fruition for Carthage here.
Good point. I mean, Slade had 32 receptions coming in, so definitely the leading receiver, but
inside the 15-yard line, Carthage inside the Geico zone. Inside the 15 minutes could save you 15% on your car insurance as Jackson's pass gets knocked away.
Big play.
Visit geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
That was a big play by, I think it was Capoletti, 24. Watch, the receiver's open. Watch Capoletti. There's the receiver, and you can see he was right where he needed to be, but Capoletti got his left arm up and batted that one back down. Nice play by Capoletti.
Touchdown saving play.
Yes, it was.
Third down and goal now for Carthage. Back in that power I formation. Straight line back. Toss to Lilly. Around the edge. One man to beat. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Comets.
Obviously important for the Comets to get that one. They wanted to get that 2-touchdown lead. Just a little pitch. Nice block, and there's the fullback, Knoll, doing the blocking. And then this is just a race to the pylon. Just gets there before he gets hit. But
Luke Smith unable to bring Lilly down and force that fourth down. Instead, it turns into the 11th rushing touchdown of the year for Jacob Lilly. They'll reset the play clock.
Dead ball penalty, false start on the offense.
Excuse me, a false start.
5 yards, still extra point.
Makes it a little more challenging for Jared Jackson.
yeah, it does. It's they said that they were complaining that somebody said go from JD like it was a signal, and somebody went offside.
Snap, hold, both good. Kick is up. And the kick is good.
So with